Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's get started and see what messages we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Now, keep in mind these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone, so make sure to check out your other placements to see if you have messages there. All right, my friends, let's get started. What is the energy around the week ahead for Leo? Energy around the week ahead here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, truth be told, cards are flying out here for you. Truth be told, all that glitters, and this guy was poised. Okay, interesting. So, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Breathe. Okay, breathe in reverse. So this is a time where you need to sort of exhale. You need a breath here, Leo. I feel like you're going to realize the truth about something. It's going to be very revealing, and it's going to show you where there's been illusions or masks or sort of falsities in your immediate surroundings here, in your experience. And it's interesting. It's like this is all happening to give you some confidence, and this is all happening to sort of show you the truth about yourself and to be ready, sort of to be very confident, to be at your best. And it's coming through in a way where you might not feel ready to move forward at this time, and that's okay. But this is really a time of sort of having this attitude that says, I don't like the term fake it till you make it, but it's almost like you have to embody it in order to see it. Like you've got to feel it to be it. You got to sort of feel it first. And so it's very interesting. It's like you're about to sort of see what's going on around you for real here. It's very interesting. I feel like it's a time of postponing action until you understand the truth about what is in your immediate circumstance. And sort of once you do realize what's going on, it's almost like you're going to need a minute to process it, which is why we're seeing that breathe card. And it's interesting because as you process it, you might find it really helpful to sort of connect to nature, to really feel grounded, to like go outside and take a walk or sort of get some exercise, to move the body so that you can really connect to the breath. I think if you sit and overthink, this will become more muddy than it is even now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're ready for what's about to happen or what's about to shift. You're not feeling ready for it. But I feel like with time and with greater understanding of what is shifting here, you will feel different about things, and you might feel ready and confident to take action, but not right now. Right now, I feel like it's a time to really understand what this truth is that's coming through for you. And then once you understand what that is, it will help you feel more confident. This is really a time to see beyond things as they appear, to really understand that things might not be what you think they are. There could be something that appears in a certain way, but it's actually something else. And it's going to be very revealing to you. Very interesting start to your reading, Leo. Okay, let's grab the tarot cards here and see what messages they will reveal for you, Leo. Now that we sort of understand the energy of the week ahead, let's try to get some specifics here for you. Seeing the Hanged Man there with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like all will be well, but it's just going to be a little bumpy until we get there. Yeah, so wow, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, the Star card. So there is something shifting that's going to lead to your healing. Magician in reverse, which reveals that you don't feel confident and ready yet. That's okay. You might need some time to heal. You might need time for that breath to really sort of anchor down into yourself so that you feel ready and confident to move past some things that were illusions, things that weren't as they appeared. Last card in this row, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So that leaves what on the bottom of the deck? The 5 of Swords. So again, I feel like you're interesting. You got the 5 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It really feels like right now is a time where you need to sort of be open. You need to be open to really seeing what's going on around you for what it is. And that's consistent with those oracle cards. So it's very interesting. The 4 of Pentacles to me, when it's in reverse, says that we're sort of not seeing things in a way that we see the infinite abundance. We're sort of really looking at things as being limited, and we might be sort of hanging on to things in a way that is sort of motivated by thinking that once this is gone, I'll never get it back. And I feel like that might be something that is an illusion that gets shattered for you this week, because in this energetic universe that we live in, sometimes we just need to accept that there is enough for everyone, and that we're not limited, and that it's all mindset in a lot of ways, which brings me to that 6 of Swords in reverse, which tells me that you might have resistance to a big shift. This big shift, you're going to be a bit resistant to it. You're going to hang on. You're going to want to hold it. You're not going to want to let it go. And then you're going to go through this period of healing where we see the Star card. And remember, the Star follows the Tower in tarot. So whatever's going on here, whatever's shifting here for you is significant. And it's going to it's going to take your breath away, and I see that Breathe card. But this is really going to bring you to a place where you will need time to gain your confidence. Seeing that with the Magician in reverse. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's going to be highly, highly transformative, and it might really show you that you have way more to share and offer than you thought you did. I feel like you might be moving from feeling really limited and a lack of confidence and resisting things to a whole new energy, but it's going to take a bit of work and a bit of mindset shifting. When we see that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm sort of brought to this feeling where you could sort of want to just resign. You might want to just give up and think, well, this is too hard. I can't actually do this. And that would be a mistake, my dear Leo. But it could lead you down another path that could heal that sort of mindset. Like, I feel like we're moving from lack to recovery to feeling like you just don't know what to do, feeling defeated, feeling like you want to give up. But really, there's an opportunity with that Star card right in the middle here for you to sort of awaken and start a new day that is based on what you are carrying in your energy. And you have all the tools for it, and you have all the skills to do it. It's just you don't think you do. And that could be the illusion that's being shattered here this week for you, is that you have the skills, you have the tools, you have the ability. You're very resourceful, and you certainly have the ability to do whatever it is that you need to do here. There are lessons happening here to help you move ahead. And right now, I don't think you see it that way. You, at some point here, are going to shift into seeing that you do have all of the skills and tools and resources necessary to live a life that makes you feel really confident and capable. But you don't see it like that just yet. And that's okay. It's a journey. You don't have to get there tomorrow. You get there when you feel you're there, really, really feel like you're there. But It's interesting. Really trying to get away from some of those limited beliefs is going to be helpful, and trying to really feel like you can let go without losing everything, you know? Let's look at some of these cards clarifying here. Yeah, like coming out to clarify the Four of Pentacles, we see the Devil and the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's interesting. It's not real. It's an illusion. That idea that there's only so much, and once it's gone, it's gone. That is an illusion. And we're seeing the Devil here to sort of help you wake up to see that that's limited, and that's a belief that is there to keep you under sort of control, under sort of it almost feels like under control of a limited belief. Then you'll just keep sort of battling yourself. You know, you won't get the opportunity to feel confident or to level up because you'll be so consumed with feelings that are limited. I'm just gonna pause for a second to close these blinds. 1 second. There we go. The sun was coming in and I couldn't see anything. Very interesting though. Sun all of a sudden started shining as I was reading for you, Leo. So it's very illuminating. You're going to see things in a different way. You just almost have to let yourself. There's the Queen of Wands coming out on that Six of Swords, which is a really nice contrast in energy from the Six of Swords in reverse, where we're sort of resisting change and we're hanging on to things and we don't want to shift our mindset, and we have this refusal to leave an experience behind. Seeing the Queen of Wands to clarify that says to me that you're really being guided to tune into a very creative, warm, and sort of passionate energy that would take you through understanding your own confidence and your own personal power, and how you can continue to sort of thrive even when things change. And that change doesn't necessarily mean it's all over forever. It just means that a new chapter is beginning, and that you can have that confidently. There's the Strength card coming out on the Star card, and I feel like, you know, you might not be feeling confident right now, but the opportunity to feel confident exists. And it's almost like you just have to embody it. You have to embody it so that you can, you know, you got to feel it to believe it, in a sense, you know? You have all the tools, Leo. Yeah, but something happens here. Something really happened to shake your world up. But it was necessary. It's like a necessary sort of ending, a necessary separation. And it's almost like you feel like when this ends, you're not going to know what to do, that you don't have the tools to keep going on your own, and you won't know how to continue. And I feel like that is going to eventually, it's going to shift. Like, we're seeing the Six of Wands here. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know how to take care of whatever you need to take care of. You have the tools, you have the resources, you have the ability. And it's almost like you're being challenged by a situation that is going to be difficult to process, but it's going to be very illuminating. It's going to really show you, Leo. You're really going to see yourself, you know, really, you're going to see yourself in a new light. And look at that. Bottom of the deck is the sun. It's very interesting. Even the universe is conspiring right now by the clouds moving and the sun shining in. Really made me feel like the sun will come and shine in on you, Leo. You will feel that positive energy about yourself, that confidence, that masculine energy that says, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Power center, you know, solar plexus, sunshine. The color yellow is really coming through here for you as well. Even when you look at this glitter, all that glitters card and the Strength card, like, there is a new day dawning here for you on the heels of whatever ending this is that's got you really doubting yourself. But it's almost like this ending has to happen to show you just how capable, resourceful, skilled, like that you have all the tools and the confidence to do this. It's just you have to tap into that. Now let's see what the final guidance messages are here for Leo before we close this reading. Interesting. Let's try that again. What are the final messages here for Leo to close their reading? A romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. Well, for some of you, a new romantic cycle may begin, but for others of you, it might just be a new cycle. Maybe for some of you, there will be some romance, but for the rest of you, I think it will be that you start to become confident about who you are and your abilities. Bottom of the deck here, we are definitely seeing a sign here for you to trust this. So I was just looking at the other cards. We see communication is the key. And to me, that is, you got 2 new moons. You are moving towards something new. And how you speak to yourself about this and how you speak about this experience to yourself is going to be very important, Leo. It's interesting. You have a new day dawning here, and it's on the heels of a separation or a conflict or something that really shows you the truth around the experience you're having right now. And it feels like it's going to shine a light on you that raises your vibration, raises your confidence, and brings you to a new beginning, a new cycle. And for some of you, it's going to involve a new romance, which is very exciting. But I really do think that you have an optimistic vibe here that's trying to break through. And it's like this experience has to happen to create the wound. Rumi said, the wound is where the light goes in. And so sometimes we need that opening to allow for a new experience. I feel like that's what's happening here for you this week, Leo. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope it's been helpful. If it's resonated for you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I appreciate it so much. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description below. All right, my friends, I'm sending you so much love and light. Looking forward to reading for you again soon. Take care.